Well, the Santa Gertrudis Operation here at Connors State College was started in the 80s by Gary Harding. And one way that we kind of landed on that breed, at the time the school had Simmental and Hereford cattle, and those two represented continental breeds and the British breeds, and we wanted a Brahman influence breed to add to the mix of Bos Indicus cattle. And Santa Gertrudis was the one that Mr. Harding chose because he had worked with that breed. He knew a lot of people within the breed and thought that's where the direction he wanted to go. The way that Mr. Harding started it, he didn't have a lot of money to go buy cattle, so he just solicited several breeders across the United States to donate, whether it was cattle, semen, embryos, whatever he could get a hold of, and that's how the Santa Gertrudis herd was started. And it's still, you know, the influence that Mr. Harding of the cattle he put together is still strongly felt in our Santa Gertrudis cattle here today. Talking about our senior herd sire here, H&B Hefenizer. Really interesting story on that bull. He's a bull that a breeder in southwest Missouri that we know had raised out of one of his son's old show heifers, and he called Dale Pitchford, our livestock manager, about this bull and said, "Hey, I've got a good bull calf, I think you ought to take a look." He's a bull that we're pretty excited about in terms of moderating the cattle, putting a lot of muscle and body volume in them, so he's pretty unique that way.
Hitchhiker 127 is our new up-and-coming junior herd sire. Hitch was just come out of Houston on winning the Houston Livestock Show. He's kind of a new generation Gert bull. We think that Hitchhiker is a bull that we can take and put on any type of cow and really change the future of the Santa Gertrudis breed and really clean up those underlines and not only put a look into those cattle, but cattle that are going to perform and get out and be real world type cattle. One of the great things to have here with our cow herd is the Santa Gertrudis females, and our female is probably one of the best set of females of consistency within the Gert breed on an individual ranch. The cow herd here at Connors State, like I said, is one of the best in the country. Whenever you drive and go and look at individual ranches and what those different ranches are doing, and put Connors State right there with them, the females are getting out and producing cattle that work in the real time, in the real world. It's been a truly an honor to be able to work with a set of cows that's been put together. I see in the next 4 or 5 years that our cow herd's just going to get even better and better. And that's one thing that we strive for every day in the ranching and the cattle industry, is improving our cow herd. And I think that with our females and our bull battery here, that the future is really, really bright here at Connors.